How you doing, dear?
Fine.
Thank you for being nice to embrace my camera. What's your name?
Netta.
Netta?
Yeah.
Okay, how old are you?
My name's Michelle, 43.
Also, Michelle, 43? Are you originally from Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Let's talk about your childhood. Paint us a picture. What was it like?
Fun, a little boring, stepwise, here and there, back to the top, to the bottom. Ear love a little. What I meant, living in the state of Colorado, the mindset of
You might have to speak up a little louder because we're next to the road and it's really noisy. So yeah, let's talk about you grew up with your mother and father?
Yeah.
Are they currently still alive?
Yeah, they is.
All right. Do you have brothers and sisters?
I have 7 sisters and 3 brothers.
Oh, that's a blessing. You got a lot.
Half on the ground of ice cream.
So you got people who got your back, I would say, huh?
Yeah, because my mother was carrying a set of twins at 6 months and one passed through me.
How far did you go in school?
Really, I was taking my GED, but I came from an inside program called Wood Service in Langhorne, so I never really finished high school.
All right.
And while I was taking my GED, I was Luther Settlement House on Girard.
All right, I hear that. Do you have children?
I have 3, possibly pregnant.
You say you are possibly pregnant?
Yeah, with twins.
Oh, well, I guess congratulations to you, huh?
Yeah, well, I said possibly. I mean, I got 3 other kids, but I got my tubes tied. But always listen to the doctor when they say you're not pregnant. But what do you do family, for example? So let's state that too, because anything can be possible now after this.
So let's talk about currently right now. I saw you was walking, I stopped you. Where were you coming from?
69th Street.
What was you doing down there?
Just taking a ride, but picking up on, that's one thing, from earlier at 29th Street when I seen the fire police.
Where are you heading off to after this video?
Back to where I stay.
And where that's at?
Girard.
You have a place to stay, a house or an apartment?
Yeah, making a pit stop over towards the northeast, towards Somerset, to the drop.
What are you struggling out here with?
As far as what?
Are you addicted to any substance?
I used to smoke a lot of marijuana all day, but I was really trying to get myself together. I was working, doing personal care assistant, but having a fuckings led me to like panhandling because I was staying with somebody, but the only way that I could have stayed focused and try to be open-minded and get myself together, I thought the right way was to go smoke crack cocaine, but you only do what's dormant in your family, or just you're so curious and you just want, you know what I mean, to do out of all. If I'm not doing no other substance too, that would be wrong to a bird or just to anybody to sit there and just say you just doing that, but physically not doing that like that. Maybe I got my best help just now from you, see? Terrible. Last 5 last night. I said terrible when that last 5 last night. I went to the store for somebody, he handed me a 5 and didn't have a box cutter like a British. It went to his finger. Wow.
So besides marijuana, so you have smoked crack in the past. Are you still smoking crack now? Yeah, just, we're not here to judge you. We're just here to help
my
you.
My drug of choice was marijuana. It's just too much all day with that, and then try to get the weed with it too, because there's really no such thing of a $5 bag, really.
Yeah. So now crack is your main drug of choice?
And that's cigarettes.
Cigarettes? So in 24 hours, how many jars of crack do you smoke?
I ain't had nothing really today.
Oh yeah.
That's when I was just trying to tell you.
So on the
I had a
average,
late start.
so on the average day, how many jars will you smoke?
If I was stable enough and just getting up, I was staying at 52nd in Baltimore Avenue, so all day was really just dime bags. So dime bags is probably just do panhandle, do a lot on two, but it was just nickels, probably just to come just like it is now. So
Yeah.
no lie on 2 for 5, but on trades like that, probably was a little bit more better. At the end of this month, get that in a couple more days.
Who introduced you to crack?
I was only doing with some family.
Your family introduced you to?
No, my family mostly just smoke weed, smoke or we just drink or, you know what I mean? So it was doing my family, so I took the easy way since I couldn't get in a rehab for marijuana, go ahead and smoke some hard. So hanging around my little sisters and them. I mean, my sister Terry worked for DHS, but my sister Tiffany and, Adriana and them. So I thought it was just easier just go ahead and puff. But I've been around it, so don't be bringing people places and things like Miss Noel Sewell has said, open a can of worms for yourself. So that's what I meant, is only doing with some family. So my apology.
It's all right. So now, what's 24 hours out here look like for you, a day in your life?
A little bit more brighter, but something skeptical too.
Yeah, you so low there, it's really hard for me to hear you with all these, you have a very soft-spoken voice. Yeah. So now, what do you do for work?
I don't work right now.
What jobs have you had in the past?
I used to work for a fast food restaurant and that's personal care assistant.
And what happened to those jobs?
I was at Woodserve working for Burger King, but I was staying in my own room and I was working for Judge. You know Miss Joanne, they used to be on City Line Avenue. I don't know where they moved at.
What are you struggling with?
Like depression, like I be seeing things.
Like what?
Like I had thought that I seen somebody that looked like you. Remember I said, let me just sit down because I couldn't feel how you was breathing and stuff. So it just, too hard.
So your mental health is bad out here, suffering from depression, and you see things. When you are by yourself, what are some things that you think about?
I'm always in my head, but not in my head as like I used to be. It's like more pressure, but that's more blessing than rooftop pressure. That's not good.
What happened to your head? Because I'm seeing you have, let me see your head, love. I just show people the reality of the situation. What happened to your head? You have like a knot back there. Somebody hit you?
Not right here. No, I
Let me
would
see.
say like abscess, C-packs.
And where you get that from?
I had an infection in the front of my pelvis right here. And I went to the hospital and they just drained it and opened it and put an IV in my arm. And then they allowed me to stay. And I kept saying I needed milk. So 4 times they gave me a cereal tray. So I just left her under my underarm. So I used to have these tissue abscess right here. So I was hospitalized in April, from April the 27th to May the 3rd at Temple for abscess. Because remember I had something, a lump or something that bring out, almost.
Yeah, I see it. It's really sticking out. What do the doctors tell you on taking care of it? What do you have to do?
Just keep myself clean and just no toilet tissue. The toilet tissue probably is the toothpaste, but no shampoo, nothing this time. Won't be able to make it. If not, gonna be holding nothing that's consistent as CPAP, as worm wearers. But that's what that was.
Does it hurt? Does it hurt? You say it hurt? When are you going back to the hospital to see if they could drain it?
I get in touch with my case manager, but they already drained. They just need to come downwards.
Oh, you said, let me see. You said they're drained already?
Yeah. Right here, I had a sewing weave.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a good focus of it, just to see how bad it is. So you say it has been drained, it just has to go down now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
But that Dante's all up from HOP. I don't know. People been shot, gunshot, or hit. Are we like, you know how can I explain to Dr. D from Jefferson? I was 6 months pregnant with my youngest daughter. Her name is Alasia Monet Pittman. And I was at Heinemann, and they took my phone out the room, and I was just coming on my menstrual washing clothes. But you're not gonna sit there and take my phone and do that, whatever he has supposed to done to me. So you never spit on nobody. You don't turn around the hall, spit on nobody. I mean, logically, me, I know that, but live and learn too, angry or not. And he punched me in my mouth, and my lip, my tooth went through my lips. So they thrilled to me from Heinemann, pregnant and all, and still put me on restraints. So the live and learn, when you say dope beat, stuff like that, you don't never do certain things. So that's why I just asked, what can I say when I fell at county backwards and seen all these Tweety birds and went unconscious and got back on up. So what can I say with my head, bro? That's why you asked, when did that start? See, so certain people, or since she talking dope beat, I'm gonna dope beat her. You don't do that shit to nobody. You be honest. See?
What message do you want to send to your friends and your family if they see this video?
Tell them it's Lil Michelle and I love you, but don't forget my cell phone that had what? Told me on it and that pit bull thing. It was like a video. That's why I say in them two. Yeah. It's these two officers. Do you know how that split bar is? Mm-hmm. That's why I was trying to tell y'all. So, okay.
What do you need help with from society? What do you want the world to help you with?
I want them to see my sincereness, but I want them to see right here what they agree with that and that. Throughout it all, thick and thin. Don't sit there at Fairmount early at 48 and forget one person in front of Sunoco or on the side of where Mother, CBS, and Money Making Bar, because I tell you, right there.
Okay.
The movie Misery, not only that, I was him not.
So we about to, I have to take your picture, and that's it, all right?
One of us seems to circle the other. As you go, you remain a stranger to me, to you. But our pieces left uncovered. I'm thinking about